prominent, influential, and controversial German philosopher Martin Heidegger said, "If I take death into my life, acknowledge it, and face it squarely, I will free myself from the anxiety of death and the pettiness of life, and only then will I be free to become myself." Meaning, we should be able to face life as it is. We should have and must have the courage, the integrity, and the honesty which is required to face both life and death as they are in reality, because life and death has always been part of the world and of the existence itself. Because if we are born, then we are going to die also, and we were born, and therefore we will have to die at some point or other. And that's why there is no need for us to fear life or death, because there is nothing to be afraid or scared about that, because it's always been a natural process and part of life. Both life and death, in fact, are natural processes which has made existence of humanity and organism possible for millennia. And that is what we need to understand and recognize and acknowledge. And we also need to have the courage, the character, and the confidence which sets us free from the pettiness and the anxiety of death, and lets us understand the meaninglessness of life itself, because life has always been meaningless and worthless, and it is only through continuous action, virtue, morality, and character that we are able to create some meaning, worth, and value in our life, and then add it into reality. Otherwise, it's all meaningless, because it has always been that way. And if we are able to face the unimportance, the meaninglessness, and the worthlessness of life, and the unnecessary fear arising from the anticipation of death, then and then only will we become truly free to be who we truly are in reality, or what we want to become in our life. But if we live our whole life in the unimportant and pettiness aspects of life, and fearing, or in the fear, anxiety of death, then we can never do what we want to do. We will never be able to do if we're always trapped in the